Hello everyone, Deadeye here. It's some Planetside 2 news, another dev letter just dropped on the heels of the last one. So let's cover the new additions to the game coming for the 10th anniversary, okay? Just a point before we get into the details, all this information is on the Planetside 2 news feed, so go check out the details there. Also, all the updates and changes will be tested on the PTS coming up November 5th. Also, of course, this footage you're seeing in the background has nothing to do with the update, it's just some footage, so enjoy me playing the game. Okay, here we go. In the last letter, they teased a new base capture mechanic, and they revealed what it is today. It's going to be called Capture the Conduit. It is a CTF, that is, Capture the Flag style mechanic to capturing bases. I really like CTF style FPS games. It's probably my favorite game mode. This is actually making me really excited. I love CTF. This should add very much needed change of pace to the game. I can't wait to see what it is. It's a little different than straightforward capture the flag. Attackers at bases will need to capture what they call a repo. Kind of sounds like control point, right? And that's where you will be depositing your flags, in this case called conduits. Capturing a flag counts as a strike against the base. Each base is going to have a different combination of flags, repos, and strike counts, of course depending on their design. The faction that scores the last strike against a base will capture that base for their team. Defenders have to defend their base by resecuring those repos. CTF style gameplay, very different than control point gameplay that we have now. This is going to encourage a completely different kind of mindset and thinking, probably going to require their own loadouts and stuff and character class choices. I can't wait to see how this goes. CTF is one of my favorite game modes. It's a little different sounding than most CTFs, but we'll have to wait and see. It'll be on the PTS. They detailed the big changes to the Bastion fleet carrier. They are removing the Mauler cannons, and it will no longer be a way to farm a big score to make yourself feel great. Now it will have 3 commands: lockdown, assault, and anchor. They do what they kind of sound like. You bring lockdown over an allied facility and pause capture timer. Assault will accelerate a capture over an enemy facility, and an anchor will turn the Bastion into a spawn point for the entire faction. This is a very different role than what it is now. We have to see how it works. These are very straightforward abilities. This is going to require some testing and getting used to by players to maximize their effect. The fleet carrier can do these things as long as it's around. Once it's destroyed, can't, right? Makes sense. I like this change. A lot of people hate the Bastion because of what it is on the battlefield. The next thing they do is talk about balance changes, things they learned from the outfit wars, things that have been obvious to anyone playing the game with an unbiased mind for a while now. They specifically call out shotguns, new cog weapons, and the Newton as all needing work, and obviously all those things need work. They're going to be adjusted, and the changes about it are going to be on the PTS for this weekend's event as well. Spawn priority system's coming back. Feels like they just got rid of it. They got rid of it, in case you didn't know, because of server load. They say basically they've optimized it, and so now it can come back. There's quite a little bit of details in the spawn priority system that this video is not really worth going over at this moment. Check out the notes when they're available. The only other really important part about this is that vehicle remote deployment will be disabled for the time being. That means vehicle terminals are going to be much more important. The other thing mentioned in the dev letter, even though they actually mentioned it prior to that, is they want to break their own record for most players in an online first-person shooter battle. That's how they're calling it. They're going to be doing that on the PTS, so you'll need to be playing on the PTS client. The event will be taking place Saturday, November 5th, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 10 p.m. Central European Time. So come and join if you want to do that. I'll be there. I believe these changes are going to be available at the time that we've just covered, so it'll be also interesting to see these big changes. And they end their dev letter saying that this is not all that's going to be going on with changes for the anniversary, but this covers the big stuff. There may still be some odds and ends to be covered closer to the day. Alright? Alright. That's about it. Check the news for yourself. See you all at the event. I'm Deadeye. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you all soon, alright? Please subscribe, and, well, bye-bye now.